Through March. The today's special value price on a shoe that normally on QVC would have rolled out at $109.95. Today's special value price is under $90. Shipping and handling is free. We love that. 4 easy pays of $22.49. $22.49. Those are your easy pays. So you can feel very comfortable, maybe even thinking about buying more than one. Shipping and handling is free. Before we go through all the details on this, I also want to let you know the great news is we have medium and we have wide for the very first time. We have a wood grain outsole on some of them also, which is brand new and a first for us. 6 brand new prints, but we're about to go to 5. That's how popular these have been. And if you would like to talk to us about your experience in Alegria and share with other ladies how really comfortable and fabulous these shoes are, please do feel comfortable dialing in. All right, Scott. A $20 bill, 2 ones, and the change that I have in my cup in my car, 49 cents. Gonna get you a pair of shoes.
Great.
That will be your go-to once that weather gets warmer. So if you would walk us through and we'll go through details.
Absolutely love
Please.
to. Birdland. Birdland has been very popular. It has got this beautiful navy, which goes with denim. It goes with anything summer. And the bird print, which you see lightly, like subdued in the background, is where you get your multi.
See
and
that?
what I love about these is you've got the ornamentation on the side, the jewelry. Lara calls it jewelry for the feet. Okay, you've got each individual shoe has its own ornament on the side.
There's
see
the
that, which
ornament.
just adds to the enhancement of it.
And this has a wood grain bottom.
Yes. Absolutely. Okay. This is the first year we've done the wood grain outsoles, and they've been very, very popular. Yep.
All right. Speaking of popular, good thing you said it when we went to this one.
This is braided rose, and the beautiful thing about this shoe is Megan has taken a very feminine, very popular, trendy color, and she's used it with a mixed media. She's done the braided upper with it slightly perfed with the rose metallic finish on the leather. If you notice, feel how soft that is, and it's also padded.
I have these on.
Oh, okay, that's all right. You're right.
No, Scott,
anyway,
please.
but the bottom line is these shoes
you can
are,
see how padded
they're
it is.
classy, they're elegant, they're soft, and this shoe just it's just right. I mean, rose gold is very popular right now. So.
And it doesn't have to match anything else that you're going to wear. It's just really fun.
That's right.
All right, our update just in the middle of this. Go ahead and remind me again, John, if you wouldn't mind, please. On the braided rose, we brought in 3,600. We have 1,300 remaining, and then it will be gone for the day. That's the only challenge when it comes to shoes. But you guys are awake. Do your shopping with us now. Don't wait till later. I mean, Scott is committed to staying here with us all day long, which we truly appreciate. And we'll have more shows, but we might not have that braided rose and some of the others in your size. This one I saw, wasn't this Jen Coffee last night?
Yes, this is Impressionista.
Beautiful.
And Megan Gold, our designer, once again, Megan said she told me this story. She says, Scott, I was staring at a Monet print when I was a teenager, and it just was overwhelming to me, especially for somebody with an artistic heart and background. And basically, this is like the water lilies, okay? This reminds me personally of laying in a field and looking up at the clouds. This is a beautiful shoe. It has all the beautiful blues for the spring season, and it's got the wood grain on the side. If you notice, it's got this nautical little shell feature.
Yeah. And each one has different jewelry, if you will, 2 points of adjustment.
They've got their own personality. We call it color therapy. You know, our shoes are really comfortable. Okay, we'll talk about that in a minute. But the reality is, when you look down, it makes you feel good on the inside, because that's what color therapy does. Medium
and wide in all of these. The braided rose, very, very limited. I had these on, and then I was like, do I wear these? Do I wear those? Love.
We always have to do a neutral.
Right?
Okay?
Look at that neutral.
And the neutral, which means tan or beige, this is sand dunes, not sand dunes, okay? A little play on words there, but sand dunes is basically a tan metallic, and then we've done this beautiful print on the top, this metallicized print, and you've got the ornamentation. But if you're going to consider a basic or consider a neutral, this is about as neutral as we get, okay?
I mean, look at that gold on there. Imagine wearing that to the beach or in July and August. Just fantastic. But there is more, and all of these are exclusive. First time we've ever done these prints.
This is Tile Me More Black, and we have probably exhausted the dictionary coming up with a way to describe black shoes. Black is the most versatile of all the shoes, and this is called Tile Me More. Do you remember the song in Greece, Tell Me More, Tell Me More? Mm-hmm. This is Tile Me More. Okay, that's where it came from. Megan, like I said, you know, that's her
She's
thing.
very clever.
She's very clever, but basically you've got these little miniature tiles, you've got this soft Napa leather, T-strap, adjustable. This is Tile Me More in black.
And one more, as there are 6 prints at the moment, but that braided
This
rose
is
is about to sell
Vineland,
out.
and Vineland has a vine print. It's black and white. We've been on this black and white kick for 10 years. It's a neutral for us. It does have the black outer sole, and actually Vineland has a little leaf
Very clever.
ornamentation there, and Vineland is the name of a street in LA. That's where it came from, and we're based
cool.
in Ontario, so that's us.
Very cool. All right, so now we're going to share the sizing with you. These run very true to size.
Yes, the sizing is U.S. size. You see it on the left. You look at the conversion rate from 5 to 13. Customer service can help you. They do it all the time. It's not tricky. Look to the right. You'll see your Euro sizes, 35 to 43. Also note, if you happen to be in between sizes, if you say, hey, I'm a 7.5, 8, then by all means wear a 38, because the 38 is going to get you off the toe and off the heel, so your body and your foot is centered on the footbed, which is how it should be. We also do wides. We talked about that. This is the first time we've ever done that in a sandal, which is huge. And we do those from 36 to 42, same size scale, same everything. One more thing I'll mention is that our medium is a C width, not a B. And the reason we do that is called a comfort fit. It gives you a little bit more room in your shoe, which means our wide, which is normally a D, is an E width. So you've got a little bit more room, if you will, and the beauty of it is you've got the adjustability. You can adjust it. If it's a little too roomy for you, you can tighten it up. If it's not roomy enough, you can loosen it.
I tighten mine really tight across the toes there, and then you can adjust this anywhere you want. There's tons of adjustability, and it stays. Before let's see, what shall we do? We did colors, we did sizing. Let's do a tour of the shoe, if you don't mind. And then, Jody, hang on, because Jody's out there in California, so she got up really early to shop with us. And then we'll take a look at the girls, so you can really know what you're doing. So we talked about Alegria and how it started with people who, you know, were on their feet 10, 12 hours and were taking care of others, had no time to think of their own feet.
You know, this is the same outer sole rocker, mild rocker bottom, and the same footbed that we launched 10 years ago. It's just been enhanced, and the qualities, we continue to do better and better things with the shoes. But
and
this
someone
is almost,
actually, Scott, counted 600,000 rocker
not to
bottoms sold.
600,000, 17 plus 17,000. Exactly. Yeah, that's a lot of shoes in 4.5 years. Basically, the inside of the shoe to us is just as important as the outside of the shoe. This is almost an inch thick in the arch. You've got this beautiful soft polyurethane, memory foam, and cork all gathered together, and it's covered with a soft cow suede, which makes it very supple and very comfortable for your feet. The bottom has an infused piece of felt, which eliminates any points of friction inside the shoe, because when you've got multiple parts, something's going to give, okay? And this prevents any sort of noise or anything. But the footbed is the key to us, and the beautiful thing about this, you can wear the shoes for a year, and in a year from now, let's say in the summer of 19, you're looking at your Kendras and you say, oh, I love that shoe, it's one of my favorite, but it looks a little ratty. You can get a new footbed, put it in, it looks brand new again. It's like you create the whole shoe. So this is the beauty of Alegria. It's not only the outer sole with the mild rocker, it's also the footbed.
It is the today's special value, so that price goes away at the end of the day. That's really important. And Scott, what are we looking at there?
Basically, that's the graphic on what I described as far as the outer sole. You've got the footbed. Inside, it's an ergonomical fit. I told you about the mediums and wides. This shoe has everything that we've been doing for the last 4.5 years at QVC, all packaged into one shoe, which is the Kendra. Yeah. 6
new prints, so the Vineland is available.
That's Birdland.
Birdland,
exactly. Vineland is down here. You got to get your lands right here.
Birdland, sorry.
You know, Birdland actually comes from a jazz song and a jazz club in New York, so that's where the name came from.
Braided rose, that's the one that's going to sell out before the end of the day.
Absolutely beautiful.
Impressionista. Look how beautiful that is. You can't go wrong with that.
sand dunes, and sand dunes for us happens to be a neutral. Tile Me More Black, which is, once again, this is a versatile color. This material is very soft, and if you're going to do your first pair of Alegrias and you're saying, I need a black, this is the one you go to. And then Vineland.
There's Vineland.
And Vineland is your black and white combination.
So take a look at the size chart really quickly. And again, if I'm a half a size.
If you happen to fall, if you look at the charts, 5 through 13, and basically Euro sizes, customer service can help you, is 35 to 43. We do these in mediums and wide widths, but my response is if you happen to fall on a half size, if you say, Scott, I wear an 8.5 or a 9, go with a 39, because your foot's going to want to sit right in the middle of the footbed with your toes not too close to the end and your heel not too close to the end. You need to be right in the foundation of the footbed. That gives you the proper wellness, the proper alignment, everything that's Alegria. That's how it works.
Jody, thanks for waiting. How are you this morning? You're on the air with Scott and Pat.
Hi, good morning. I'm well, thank you.
Good morning, Jody.
Jody, are you getting yourself a today's special value?
I am. I got 2.
Oh, good.
Great.
Smart. Which ones did you like?
I got Birdland and Impressionista.
Very nice. Very
perfect.
nice. The 2 blues.
Yes, and living in San Diego, I'll be wearing them for many months. And I just broke my ankle a year ago, and I love the idea of having something that looks good, but I feel very comfortable walking in.
Jody, for you in San Diego, sandals are a 12-month-a-year
shoe.
So you're one of the fortunate people that can wear sandals year-round.
Yes,
And
the wood grain bottom is really nice.
It's cute, right?
I really like the look of that.
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah,
Thank you.
it's really cute.
Yeah, that's brand new this season.
Lots of adjustability for you, Jody. This is exactly what everybody asked us for. And the backstrap for the first time, so that'll really help, Jody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It
Yeah.
gives you a little bit of
Yep.
security that a slide or a clog doesn't give you.
Yes, definitely. I like having that strap around the back of my heel.
Excellent. Excellent. Well, take good care of yourself and stay with us because we have some new things that
Yes,
we
we
haven't
do.
shown you yet.
Oh, okay, great.
All right?
Thank you, Jody.
Thanks, Jody.
Thank you.
Have a
All
great
right,
day.
Have a great
Thanks.
day. Bye-bye.
Can you believe the month of January already behind us
I
in
know.
2018?
Absolutely, I
So
know.
before you know it, I mean, Jody lives where it's warm and it'll be perfect. But the idea is get these today because this is our today's special value. The price goes away at the end of the day. We have free shipping and handling on this. There is the, as you talk about,
Sand dunes.
the sand dunes, your
Yes.
neutral, if
Yes.
you will. Absolutely gorgeous. That's Stephanie, and you can see how adorable. You'll also see, oh, that's Jocelyn? Oh, that's Jocelyn. I'm so sorry. There's Stephanie. Good Lord. I will be very honest with you. I finally have the opportunity to move around the schedule. And sometimes I'm a little confused about what time of the day it is. So I'm sorry, Jocelyn. Jocelyn has like the jeggings on, looking adorable. Stephanie's back there hanging out. She's got the jean jacket on and the adorable spring dress. And you can see how beautiful. Alicia is standing by and she's wearing like the skirt and the adorable outfit that she could go into the office with or go to the girls with lunch, you know, to lunch if she wanted to do something like that. I mean, look how cute. Bare legs. They're very flattering. This is leather. I think,
Yes.
Scott, I still remember the first time that you all came here and I thought to myself, that's not, how could that be leather? To have that kind of texture and originality, it's so well padded. There's
Yes.
nothing scratchy. There's nothing, I mean, that backstrap goes around and is smooth and is padded all the way around. The adjustability means these, between that and your secret sauce footbed, this is like a custom shoe.
Well, here's the 3 things we believe in as a company. We believe in value. We believe in value for your dollar. And the beautiful thing is we put in the best materials in these shoes. We also believe in comfort, okay?
Yes.
And the color therapy thing we mentioned earlier, we laugh about it, but it's a real thing. I mean, when you look at your shoes and you look down, that's why women buy so many more shoes than men do, is because they make you feel good. It's like chocolate. It's just one of those things that makes you feel good. And the cool thing about our shoes is all those characteristics are what Alegria is all about. Alegria means joy and happiness in Spanish. And when we started Alegria, the name just happened to fit and it worked for us. we have been called Alegria, Algeria. I have heard the name all over the place. And that's kind of unique in itself because it just, somebody said one time, it doesn't matter as long as they're talking about you. So Alegria was born 10 years ago. And here at QVC, we've had a tremendous home. And this is the outsole and the rocker bottom that we have absolutely done the most business with here in 4.5 years.
And this is the shoe that checks all of your boxes, the things that you asked us for. I would feel more comfortable if you did the today's special value with a backstrap. Voila, backstrap. Totally padded, not that dopey little elastic thing that some people put in the back that bite you.